How's the summer going, Adrian?
It's going pretty good. Coach Doyle got us working hard, got us lifting hard. It's going pretty good.
Different feel this year for you, going into your last year and this being the last go around.
Yeah, pretty much. I feel like there's a lot more pressure and a lot more weight on our shoulders as being seniors, but it's all fun. I mean, having fun out there, conditioning and working hard and competing against each other.
Do you feel there's a little more weight on your shoulders being kind of the face of the defensive line, too?
Not me personally, but I feel like us seniors and defensive line, we got a lot of pressure, but it's fun pressure. I mean, it's not nothing, a burden or anything. We want it, and we're going to take it on.
Coming off the Orange Bowl win, do you sense an increased amount of hype from the friends and family coming into this year than maybe previous seasons?
We try not to listen to the hype, really, but we know it's out there, but we just got to focus on what we're doing to get better and let the other stuff handle itself.
Is it hard to block it out, all the magazines, all the websites and all that?
Well, I don't really buy magazines. I don't like reading, so it's not that bad.
The D-line in general, what are you guys doing to kind of stay cohesive throughout the summer and make yourselves even more dominant than you were last year?
One thing is that we keep talking about, we got to be in better shape like we were not last season, starting off. So we just focus on that and try to win all the drills and compete and be better in shape than we started off last season.
What do you think about the Big Ten expansion? I know you're not going to be around for it, but did you ever think you'd see Nebraska join in the Big Ten?
I didn't. I mean, I actually got a couple of buddies at Nebraska, and I tease them about how the Big Ten's better, and now they're joining. So it's going to be fun. I think it's going to be fun to have a new team and then change up things and finally get a championship, hopefully.
Kind of jealous you don't get to actually play against the Cornhuskers?
I wish I did.
You close to going there to Nebraska? Or you consider that?
It was one of my last top two choices for the top three.
Going into your final season here, what made you want to have your last season, another season at the University of Iowa?
Just going through some of the things the seniors get to do at the last year, like the senior day and stuff like that. I wanted to do it now. I wanted to finish off what I started. I don't think I've done all I wanted to do yet.
What do you want to do? What's left?
Win a Big Ten title and finish it off right.
Is there a kind of a different sense of urgency for you knowing what you may have bypassed in terms of maybe a first-round draft pick?
Definitely. That pushes me along with a lot of other things, but just trying to be better than I was last season, which is going to take a lot. But I feel like I got to be better to make this team better.
Was there ever a point where you said, man, maybe I should have?
No, I don't regret anything. I think I made a good decision in coming back, and hope it's going to pay off this season.
What do you do to make yourself better? I mean, you're an All-American last year. What do you do now to up your game?
Push myself even harder through these drills that Coach Doyle's got us going through, and just trying to be better and trying to lead this team.
Do you guys look back at that Orange Bowl game and do you flush it and say this is new? You ever look back and say, man, that was a pretty dominating performance?
You can't even watch it too much. We're never going to go against hopefully option attack again, so we can't even watch it too much. But it's fun to look back and watch and see how good we did in the bowl game. But no team's going to care about the Orange Bowl. They're going to be looking to beat us in this.
What's your feeling when you look left or right? You see Christian Ballard and Roderick Benz and Carl Klug, guys have been through the battle with you.
It's fun knowing you got guys back from last season, and we're all together in this, and it's fun to know that we know each other, we know what each other thinking, so it's pretty good.
How often do you get asked on a daily basis, how good is this team going to be this upcoming year? Just by friends, family, anybody on the street?
Too much. It actually makes me want to stay in the house, but I mean, it comes with being a Hawkeye football player. I mean, we're the only team in the state as far as I know, and I mean, it comes with being us, I guess.
You got to like it a little bit, just because you got to be good to be known like that.
Yeah, exactly. I love it. I mean, it was better than being 06 and being 6-6, so I can't complain.
How do you guys guard against the complacency that maybe led to that 6-6? What do you, as a senior class, doing to avoid letdown?
I think one thing that we just got set in place is we like to compete. And we like to get after each other and let each other know when we're not doing up to speed or whatever. So I don't think complacency is that much of an issue. I mean, it comes around, but we snap each other out of it pretty quick.
Can you talk about the two safeties behind you? Brett and Tyler, what they bring and what they allow you to do?
They bring leadership in it. it helps us. It let us know that we got two good safeties behind us where we can do some things on the D-line where we won't get burned, stuff like that.
How much do you and the other guys on the defensive line push each other every day in workouts and stuff?
Like I was saying earlier, we push each other a lot just to be in better shape than we started off last season, and to, just make even the younger guys better, because there's some guys that's young that push us too. We're running the other day, and the freshman Lou was beating me and Christian in sprints, so we just like to compete.
Who was the freshman that was beating you?
Lewis. You don't ask me how to say his last name.
How much did you guys pay attention? It won't affect you, but how much did you guys pay attention to the Big Ten expansion this summer, and what were your thoughts on that, adding Nebraska to this conference?
Obviously we're not going to get to play them, but I think it's a good thing for the Big Ten to switch things up and hopefully, like I said, get a championship going. And it's going to be something new, something fresh.
They say that losing makes teams hungrier. Can winning make teams hungry as well? To experience what you guys experienced last year, does that make you guys hungry to keep where you're at?
Yeah, definitely. Winning makes you hungry. It makes you want to get back to that level and even better. We lost 2 games last year, so we weren't perfect. So we got something to push for.
How good are the guys behind you, guys like Mike Daniels, LeBron Daniel, some of those guys that could see some time this year?
Yeah, they're going to see a lot of time this year, and I think the fans are going to see how good they are. Mike, he came on a little bit last year, and LeBron did too, but I think the fans are going to see something great out of those two. And Dominic, he's really been doing good, so let's see.
Adrian, I don't know. He plays a different position, but